Welcome, everyone. This is the Mardox Daily Live Chat for November 11th, 2016. Please feel free to join in with any of your questions or comments. Here is your host, Nelson Buck.
I forgot to take off the microphone to unmute it. So this is going to be one of the, I guess, shortest, lamest live chats ever. We're November 11th, 2016. What do you guys think about my little soundtrack at the beginning? For those of you that were watching, yesterday we were not online, and you're going to hear background sounds. We were not doing a live chat yesterday because I had to move my daughters, and right now we're moving them to a new place, but there's been a whole mix-up in the new rent. So there's my doorbell. But just to show you, my office right now consists of a crap load of boxes with all their stuff in it, and my office is a mess. So this video might be short. If no one's going to join on, it's just going to be me. So what is there to talk about? What happened? We had the election. Everyone knows about that, and everybody seems to be calming down. All the election stuff is kind of fading away into the bubble of the internet, and new stuff is coming out, like the Starbucks coffee cup finally coming out for the Christmas version of the coffee cup. Everyone's all happy now that there's a Christmas version coming out. I didn't talk to anybody yesterday about any of the topics that would have been talked about yesterday. Carrie wasn't there. Belinda was gone. I know there was a few people that wanted to join in yesterday. So if you guys have any questions or comments, put them in. We'll talk about them. Like usual, my topic is, if you're watching, is promote. I'm going to bring up on the site. Let me turn off my camera here. Just because I look totally hideous today. I can't stand looking at myself on camera. Okay, I'm going to bring up the Mardox page, if I can. Just a second here. This is the virtues of having people on screen with you while you're talking, because then they could be doing something while you're doing something else. And I think I just killed the tab that I wanted. Oh, fun. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's get this going. Let's get this party going. And here we go. I'm going to bring up a browser. Look, all you guys can see this. And here we go. We'll just go to mardox.com. And I want to mention to you guys, promote. I mean, it's pretty simple. Those of you that don't know where the affiliate link is, in Mardox, it's right here on these tabs. These tabs that are here under welcome and all that. Under scoreboard, your affiliate link is right here. And this is really important. You have to promote this link. You've got to get people to go to that link in order to get stats, in order to get signups underneath you. If you don't promote that URL, no, this is mine. Don't put this code at the end of the RFID. You put your own. Everybody has this. This code is unique to themselves. So promote that link. Get in there and promote that link. I'm seeing a lot of members signing up, but very few people actually promoting. Okay, granted, my hits this month is pretty low. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Oh wow, I didn't realize that my stats were so low. When you're a free member, gotta wait for this to load, I guess. Come on, internet. Okay, guess the internet's gonna be really slow today, for some reason. Let's reload this. Now, I was going to show you the stats. There we go. Okay. For those of you that get stats from being a free member, you basically see your overall and your daily stats. It ends down here. It would end about here, I believe, at this line here where my mouse is. Those of you that are paid members have all the rest of the stats, where all your traffic's coming from, all your providers, countries, the whole 9 yards. So if you want detailed stats, you got to become a paid member. That's all there is to it. Get in there, become a paid member. You'll see on the site here under your logo. If you're not a paid member, you'll see upgrade now. Click that button, get upgraded, and then make it so it says paid membership right here. Paid member. You see right there. See, perfect. That's cool. Right underneath my face. So become a paid member. Get full stats. Also get your affiliate link. You can also see it here under welcome when you go to the welcome letter. It's right here in big. It's right here in huge letters. Can't miss it. So again, this code is mine. Make sure you got your own code. It's really important to have your own affiliate code there. That's pretty much it for me today. I don't have very much to say. Nobody wants to join in. There's very little activity on Skype. I'm seeing one person. One person wanted to get in. Okay, get in. I got Belinda here who might want to talk about something, and hopefully she'll get in here in the next second or so. We might have something to talk about. I was hoping John Brewer would be in today, but he's kind of great. Like I said, it's a weird day. It's Saturday. It's Friday. Everybody seems to be gone or off doing something. And I'm all alone. Today also is Canada's Remembrance Day, so that makes a big difference too. All the Canadian members are off doing all the remembrance stuff. The banks are closed, and a whole bunch of stuff here in Canada are closed because of Remembrance Day, so it's big problem. Sorry about the noise that you're hearing in the background. It's people walking in the kitchen upstairs. The floor squeaks. It's an old house. It's like 60 years old, and I will one day put insulation in the ceiling and seal this off. So it's so that we can have peace and quiet without all the squeaks. Okay, so let's get rid of the screen. There we go. And I'm just waiting to see if Belinda joins in. If she does, we will be talking about something without all the squeaks. Okay, so there we go. Hello, Belinda. There we go. Okay, you got the audio from Mardox playing. You're gonna have to stop the audio. Click on the video. Stop the video. We will be talking about something.
Me?
Yeah, you turn off the screen. Hello, Belinda. Turn off the. Okay, you got the video. You got the audio from Mardox playing. You're gonna have to. Okay, there we go. Whatever it was, it stopped now. How are you, Belinda?
Great. You? Where's everybody at?
Kind of. I'm burned out because of yesterday. I had to move. Basically, what is a 3-bedroom apartment? Pack it and move it in the same day. It took 12 hours, and nobody showed up. You know how it is. Hey, hi, everybody. We need help. We need people to help to move, and nobody shows up to help to move, and you're stuck alone. So I'm sure people know what it's like. And so it was me, my daughters. One has a bad knee. Other one has issues with stairs. The younger two had work and school. So I was pretty much me and my daughter Jackie who moved everything down 4 flights of stairs. And I gotta say, this is the first time in my life I moved a 5.5, which is a 3-bedroom apartment. For those who that go by bedrooms, 3-bedroom apartment. Those who go by the fraction, it's a 5.5, and we moved it all with a Ford Ranger. Think of that.
Huh.
Hold on a second, Belinda. I got someone behind me whispering my name. Hold on a second. What's
Okay.
up? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it after. Okay, so sorry about that. I had somebody whispering my name in the background here.
You're hopeful, weren't you? Kidding.
Say it again?
And you were hopeful, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, no, we did it. The only thing that was left, the only thing that remained was a great big, I think it was a 64-inch flat screen TV, but I'm talking the ones with the big, ginormous tubes that are in the bottom, that, the projection ones. And that took me and another guy as husky as me to walk that down the stairs and out the building. It took 2 really strong guys. The thing must have weighed about 300 pounds, roughly. So I went back this morning at 7 a.m., knocked on the door of the caretaker, and I said, I thought you told me you woke up at 4. And he goes, well, yeah, when someone says they're going to be back the next morning at 7, it's like 9, 10, 11 o'clock, and if they even show up. And I said, it's 7 o'clock. I'm here. Let's get this moved out, or you're gonna have to do it by yourself. So, no, we got the big TV moved out. That went to trash. I got rid of it. It's so old. And but it's like hopeful. Yeah, no, we did the whole thing in 12 hours. It was outstanding.
Well, I meant what I meant by you being hopeful is somebody whispering your name.
No, that's
You really just bypassed that altogether. So.
Oh yeah, well no, okay, let's go down that train of thought. Yeah, that's my that would be my angel of 17 years. The one that sits on one side of my shoulder with a frying pan waiting to hit me on the other shoulder. So it's like she'll whisper sweet nothings in one ear, and if I say the wrong thing, I get the frying pan.
That's the thing is, I love to be random and possibly even get you into trouble at times. But, it's all in good fun. And if you get the frying pan, that's just a bonus for me. But I mean that sincerely with all the love in my heart. I promise you that.
Oh yeah. No, I got a really good life. With all the mix up with the rents being shifted over, them moving out of one rent, moving into the other, and then there was paperwork that wasn't done, and the landlord couldn't give us a key right away. And now today's a holiday. We went from having two daughters living in the house to 4 daughters living in the house.
Wow.
Yeah. So
yes,
if you guys watch the series on AMC called *Halt and Catch Fire* in the second season, it's a house that was converted into a bunch of nerds with all their computers and wires running along the walls and.
Hey, you're kind of people.
Yeah, my place is starting to look like that. Everyone with tech in their hands. I got a wire now. I got a network cable running up the stairs from the basement to computers in the upstairs floor. Thank God it's only for a couple days.
Yep. I have something to make you feel better, though.
Now here's what's really funny. I have a golden retriever that when you put food on the floor, you can tell him don't touch, and he understands not to touch what's on the floor. But my golden retriever has never been taught that don't touch could also mean for infinity. The cat's food and water are on the floor, and we had to tell him not to touch. So now you got a dog looking at the bowl, like constantly thinking about it, like that's food, and oh, I can't touch. But yet the cat walks in, eats from it, and walks away and doesn't get in trouble. Just imagine the perplexed look on this dog's face.
Hey, I used to have cats and dogs, and they ate each other's food and thought they were each other. So.
Yeah. No, I want to make sure the cat gets his food because my dog will eat everything just for the sake of eating everything.
A typical male, right? Typical male, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Now, actually, I know something to make you feel much better.
What's that?
Doing my scripts for me.
They're what?
Doing my scripts for me.
They're scripts?
Yeah, the scripts that we talked about. That'll help you cheer up.
Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna do them today?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Hi, this is. Oh, did you hear the opening to the video?
Not that kind of script. I meant weed, you dingleberry.
Oh. The L word.
The big, yeah, my favorite word.
Yeah, I mean, we'll designate it. We'll designate it. Considering Fridays and Saturdays are now, I guess, open conversation. I guess, I guess we can talk about anything. Let's not go too.
Yeah, but I want to talk about our secrets, mind you.
We have secrets. We have secrets. I don't know about our secrets. How come I don't know about them?
Just to give you hints about today's L word, boys and girls.
I am going to make a T-shirt that says "Leads Free Day."
See, I would have lead withdrawal.
Yeah, lead withdrawal. That's it. We all have to respect the Leads Free Day. It is every day that ends with Y. No.
And I would have my hair looking like a troll doll and my eyes buggied out.
Oh, Carrie cannot get her computer to charge. She says sorry. That's almost like.
Tell her that she cut me off on a Skype call today, and I don't care if you can't charge. That's no excuse not to be here, darn her.
You were on a Skype call with Carrie?
Yes, we were discussing most vile. I'm sorry, never mind. Anyway, it's great weather we're having today.
You're talking about leads.
No.
Oh, yeah, we have Mr. Tigger here. Actually, hold on a second. I gotta go and...
I gotta get props. I really seriously do.
Hold on a second here. Wait a tick, Mr. Tigger. Where'd you
You're
go?
gonna tick off, he said, Mr. Tigger?
Yeah,
Or
hold on a
tickle
second.
Mr. Tigger?
Wow. You're not going back there. You're not going back there. You're going to be sociable like every cat is in this world.
Oh, I thought you meant a stuffed animal like Tigger the tiger.
Oh,
Okay,
it
never
is. It
mind.
is. It is. Hold on a second. I'll show you. Oh, stay, cat. Don't move.
Okay, you're talking to a stuffed animal saying it's going to be
No, 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 no,
social.
no, no, no. It's
That's
not a
cute.
stuffed animal. Well, it's going to be stuffed if he keeps his act up. There's Mr. Tigger.
Violence on the kitty.
This is Mr. Tigger's.
Hi, Mr. Tiggers.
Yeah, there you go. This is
How are
my
you?
daughter's
Can
cat,
you
and
say
he had to
hello?
move in, and we had this. We have a two-level house, so he's got the upstairs, he's got the basement, he's got all sorts of nook and crannies to fit into.
Of course, he's the Mr. Tiggers. He goes where he pleases.
Yeah, he already owns the dog. My dog. There's something wrong with politics, the world, and now animals.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty bad when he takes his paw and bitch slapping your dog. You
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
Excuse my language, but what else do I call it?
my dog is in his bed behind me, in the chair right here behind me, and this cat will walk across the floor, and look at the dog, and the dog will sit up, with his paws out, and looking at him, and it's like, excuse me, Mr. Tigger, excuse me, you can walk by, sir. My dog just, if he could speak, he would stutter.
Did you have neutered by any chance?
My dog is neutered, yes.
Yeah, that explains it all. You see, right
I,
there, you took away his manhood.
I was going to say I don't like the idea of him humping my leg, but we got him that way, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you know what? His manhood's completely depleted.
It's shot. He's afraid of a cat. I mean, come on.
Yes.
When I was raised, dogs were the predators to cats,
Right.
and cats are predators to birds, and so on and so forth. So this cat should be running and hiding and cowering in a corner. Meanwhile, this cat will walk under his legs of the dog, rub his tail along his face, like, I own you.
You know what? This is just like the gender role reversal and everything going on now in the liberal world. We had to put a stop to it. That was affecting the animals, for crying out loud. Maybe Trump can do something about that. Maybe he can make a law
Gender
to
reversal.
throw kitties in jail if they don't know their place.
Yep, that's it.
Kidding.
That's
I'm
it.
joking.
Well, but equally, if if the cat sees a mouse, he'll run.
Oh my. Okay, yeah, this is totally backwards.
Yeah,
This is really, really backwards.
Yeah, he'll run. If he sees a spider, he'll hit the spider. Gender orientation and politics. Someone asked me, who do you want to vote for? And in public, I was at Costco, and I told the guy, I said, I have no idea. I mean, go figure. One has a
You
penis.
say you're Canadian, eh?
Hold on a sec. I said, one has a penis, and one has a bad haircut. You decide which is which.
You know, when you put it that way, you're just totally Canadian.
Yeah. A couple of people are asking me what I think about the election, and to tell you the truth, I think this is the only presidential election, I think that everybody in the world should have voted on. This is an election that's going to affect the world, not just the country.
That's why I voted for Trump.
No, well, I voted for Trump too, but apparently I'm like American. I'm not good enough.
Oh, yeah, that little thing just got in the way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not only that, they kicked me out because they didn't like that I went into 100 different places and voted 100 times.
Yeah, and they probably didn't like that you weren't illegal, and they probably didn't like that you weren't in jail so they could have you vote fairly.
Well, no, they wouldn't keep me in jail because I kept going like,
No, they were letting felonies out to vote that aren't allowed.
It's not that. They said I was a bad influence for the Americans. And they would all start going, eh?
Eh? Hey, what's wrong with that, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, just because I'm going eh doesn't mean anything, eh? So.
So they kicked me out completely. They just sent me right back. Okay, the truth is, I never even made it to the border. My wife kind of smacked me upside the head and said, no, forget that. You're staying here. Here I am.
You know, I love your wife, I really do, and I love when she holds that frying pan over you. But that aside, I have to have a talk with her about that because that's where she screwed up.
Yeah, I need to get out in the world and be able to live my life, right?
She can't shelter you forever.
according to her, she can. Well, actually, according to her, she can, and I'll just bow to it and say, no problem, dear.
You know what? I'm just waiting for her to say, I gave birth to you, I brought you into the world, I could take you out. I'm just almost ready to hear her say that.
Well, that's what my wife says to her daughters.
Yeah, I'm sure she
I
does.
can end it. No, I don't get me wrong. No, no. My marriage is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I mean marriage. I mean, take a look. I got a ring. Look, I
Yes, I
got a
know,
ring on the
and you
finger.
also got the lumps in your head to prove it. Yes,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
that's it. That's it. All the lumps and bumps, and
And you secretly love her abuse, so let's just keep it at that.
that's it. That's it. So I guess today's gonna be a quiet day. There's no activity on Skype. There's no one joining in.
Well, I said in our chat room or in our Skype room that it would be the hot women of Mardox on today, and to wear something alluring, and look your best. But that apparently didn't happen.
That would get me shot. Having a X-rated version.
But think about the ratings. Just think about the
Oh yeah, for
ratings.
sure, for sure. And then
It
think
would
about
have
how
been
quick
worth you getting shot, wouldn't it?
yeah, and then think about how quick YouTube will say your channel's banned.
Oh, it's okay. I throw away channels. I can always make another one.
Yeah, that's it. I figure I gotta find a rap that has CIA, FCC, and BBC, and I get all those words, and I'm sure somebody can put together a rap.
Well, the thing is, though, who said that we would get banned? I didn't say it was going to be X-rated. I just said the hot women of Mardox. I said wear something alluring. I didn't say wear something like no top, no nothing.
I didn't say no top. No, you gotta leave something for the imagination.
Yeah, exactly. So
You
we
women
can't get banned for
when
that.
when we add our imagination in, you women look a hell of a lot better.
Honestly, I look better than your imagination could ever begin to imagine.
I've
So
never actually seen your face. I never.
that's
100%
right.
seen
You're
your
not
face.
going to, mister, because you haven't behaved yourself. Anyway, now
I have never seen your face.
that's right. And you're not
I've
going
always seen
to.
the top. I've always seen the top of your head.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to make this a special treat that one day I show my face like that guy on the YouTube channel, Pyro, whatever.
Yeah,
his name is.
Pyrocynical. Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll make
Yeah,
it a
and
mystery.
you think he's a 40-year-old, but he turns out to be a freaking little 17-year-old with pimples.
You know what, though? I'm 43, but they say I look early 20s, if that counts for anything.
Yeah, there you go.
I actually sound like this. Hi, Daddy. What are we going to talk about today? I want to go to the park. Oh.
What?
I'm going to color.
Yeah,
we're
not going to no park. I'm not going to no park.
Play
felt
with me. Don't go dollies.
Yeah, right.
That's really freaky.
I felt so bad playing. Hold on a second here. I gotta.
When I did that on the microphone in the chat room, they actually thought it was my daughter. She was 10 at the time.
That would do it. I went when Pokemon Go came out. I would go to the park by my place, and I would sit down and play Pokemon Go, waiting for my wife. And one day I was alone. I sat on the park bench, sitting there playing Pokemon Go, and look at my phone. And then I look up from my phone and I realize there's 3 other mothers playing with their kids on the gym set, and I'm the only 40-ish guy sitting on the park bench facing the kids. I mean, does Perv Alert come to mind? So after that, I felt so uncomfortable. I don't know if I got glares because I can't see people's facial expressions that well, and I got the feeling that I was being glared at and stuff, So
the problem with that is you were innocent in it, okay? You weren't there stalking children. We know you're not a pedophile or anything, okay?
I hope not.
But sadly, in today's world, because there are a lot of sick people, we have to take precautions. It's just we automatically assume when you're there. I mean, why else would you be there? We don't know that you're playing Pokemon. We're not thinking about that. Yes, it's not fair to you, but that's society as it is as a whole because of what other sicko perverts have caused us to be on guard with for the innocent people like yourself that aren't really doing any of that.
Yeah,
but it
exactly.
appears that way.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm looking at behind me. The cat is being a hypocrite. Off to my side here, there's a furnace room, and I can't really block off the furnace room. And he keeps going in there and making a ruckus. And I'm trying to keep the cat out of there, so I told him not to go in. Now he's laying down, and his tail is doing that.
Uh-oh.
That flick, And, and he keeps looking back at me. And when I look back at him, his tail starts to flick like, I hate you. You said the N-word. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is such a thing as another N-word. And no, he's a good cat. He understands, but it's like you really gotta get on him about certain things, like where he goes and where he doesn't go.
Maybe you should
I
neuter
don't want
him.
going back there because I do have a furnace that actually burns oil.
Maybe you should neuter him.
I think he is.
Then the dog and kitty will be a match.
No, yeah, he is. He has been neutered.
Really?
He
He's
got
still
neutered.
manly? Wow.
Yeah, he got neutered when he started spraying everywhere.
Then why is he still acting like Mr. Tough Butt and your dog's
Oh,
cowering?
but it's normal. It's normal because the dog flinched the first time you saw the dog flinched. It's as simple as that.
Oh, geez.
Oh, it doesn't take much. I mean, even in human world, when you meet somebody and you think the person is more superior than you, and you, let's say, quote unquote, flinch, you may not realize it, but the other person sees that you flinched. Yeah, that person is now dominant from that point on.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say or do about it.
You know what? Doggy therapy probably wouldn't suffice, would it?
What?
Doggy therapy probably wouldn't do anything.
No. Probably not. I'm trying to play a game on Xbox while I'm talking to you, and it's like, this isn't working. I need my daughter.
No, you can't, because you got to pay attention to me. I'm more important than that darn Xbox.
Well, yeah, I know. Don't hold it against me. I'm just a male.
But yeah, I know. It's a typical male, just like in the Skype room. Was it last night about we need more people like you, so and so. I'm like, what am I, chopped liver?
Oh yeah,
I only gave you my best. I only am there for you all the time. I'm only there to help you and to be the mascot of Mardox and to be the
mascot of Mardox
and to be the lady of Mardox. And you're looking and say, I wish I were people like you. I wanted to bitch slap you like never before, but I still love you. Just want you to know.
You can't not love me.
If I can use a frying pan, and I know your wife would approve
that you can have a license to, but you do need permission from my wife.
Oh, she'll give it to me.
Oh yeah,
Trust
I know she will. I know she will. But you see, this is where, when a game doesn't work anymore, this is where, ladies and gentlemen, boys mostly, not necessarily girls, I know girls play this stuff too, when a game doesn't want to work, you just back out and go to another game. Problem solved.
You know, you still haven't learned, have you? No, you probably
It's only been 17 years, come on.
Oh, jeez.
It took me 18 just to move out of my family's home. Actually, okay, I was gone by 15 and a bit, yeah. So I was gone by then, and then I came back at 19. Then I left again. Yeah, then I met Tina, so technically I'm back.
I basically added your whole family onto Facebook.
Yes, what is up with that?
Because I'm like part of the family
oh my
now.
God, I have a stalker.
No, I'm part of the family
Oh my
now.
God, she's a stalker.
I even have an extra key
I'm
to your house.
I'm only supposed to have one adopted sister, and that's Carrie.
Okay, well, why not have two?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of weird now. There might be fights, over the hair curlers and the hair straighteners.
No, I don't curl my hair, so no. No problem.
I can honestly say I have one adopted brother, and that's John Brewer. And I'm saying that respectively.
Anyway, so I love John, I really do. But what I'm saying is, let's put it this way: I added all your family. And don't worry about me copying the key to the house. I just kept an extra for myself. That's it.
Oh yeah, the key we left you is to the dungeon. It's a back door that goes downstairs.
Okay, well then I'll just have to break in next time to the upstairs. But anyhow, you didn't hear me say that out loud. That my indoor voice was coming outdoor. And I didn't mean for that. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, stalker.
Did you ever see that mime, that meme or whatever you call it?
Oh my God, yeah, nobody really knows how to say
the boyfriend, the obsessed girlfriend mimes or whatever you call them, memes. Oh, that was funny. I have an extra key to your house, but don't worry about it, or
I'll take good care of it. Yeah.
You keep ignoring me.
You may notice someone's in the shower watching you, but don't worry, I won't hurt you.
I look at her face, so funny. It was meant for something else, but man, that was a great caption. That was so funny.
Oh, jeez, yeah. No, I remember watching it. So,
I saw the behind the scenes of how they got started. I saw her interview.
Can somebody answer to me definitely, very clearly, what is a meme?
It's like they take a mugshot or some kind of picture of you and they put their own caption spin on it, and then it
Right.
becomes like viral. Like, let's put it this way: the girl with the obsessive girlfriend, she originally was doing a contest video for Justin Bieber. So yes, don't shoot her for that either. And it went viral, and
Psycho.
they started making memes out of that, and she she just became popular with with a twist on it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm seeing a lot of what they call memes with Harambe.
Oh, they're doing it with everybody.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
but I
anybody.
think that's wrong. That animal got shot
I know.
without his choice. And again, okay, let's cap it off. Those of you that don't know about it, Harambe is the gorilla that
Yeah,
got
yeah, I
shot
know that.
because he started attacking the child that fell into the cage. I think they should have tranquilized him, got the kid out, punished the parents for letting the kid get that close to the side of the cage. The zoo should have had something more protective in place to stop someone from falling in.
I was feeling bad for the kid though who got hurt too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, again, that's the parents and the zoo's fault.
Right,
For
but I'm
letting
still worried about how the kid's doing.
That's
I
it,
mean, human lives do come before animal lives. Even though I do love animals
no,
too.
no. An animal's
Animals
life is
and
an animal's
babies I
life.
love, but if I had to choose, of
Yeah.
course, human beings
Oh, yeah,
first,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, no. I mean, you have to choose. And it happened. I was very young. I I would have been about 7 years old, and the first time I saw somebody actually have to decide over a dog and a kid happened to be my uncle Mike and my half cousin. He had Dobermans. I'm trying to think of the word. He had Dobermans, and one went nuts.
Doberman
It grabbed
Pinscher.
Chadsey by the back of her neck and dragged her all over the house. By the time,
How old is she?
huh?
How old was the child?
Chadsey would have been 6, 5 or 6. She was just laying on I was on the couch. She was on the table, the coffee table, and the dog started to growl. Got up and grabbed her by the back of the neck and started dragging her around the house. My uncle Mike came up from downstairs. In that place, he had an axe on the wall of the stairs going down to the basement.
He dragged his 6-year-old by the neck.
Yeah, the dog grabbed the neck of the 6-year-old and dragged it like a rag doll.
Wow.
And the only time in my life, that's the first time in my life I realized, okay, a dog is lower than a life form. I mean, we loved that dog. That dog was nice. It was gentle, played with us. But that one night, they figured the brain tumor or whatever just took over, and the dog went nuts. That was it.
Okay.
And
So
it wasn't because it was Chadsey. It could have been me. It could have been anybody else that was there. But Chadsey's the one that got chewed up. And my uncle Mike took the axe to the dog's forehead to get the dog to release the child. Chadsey is shit lucky. Behind the neck, the teeth went in on both sides and missed everything that was an artery, everything that was a nerve ending, everything that was vital. Missed everything. A kid, to this day, now is a lady, because she's a year younger than me, she has scars of bite marks on her back of her neck, and that's it.
Wow.
That's it. I mean, that was incredible. But if that dog would have started shaking her literally like a rag doll, she'd be dead. It would have broke her neck. So that's a sign of fate right there. I mean, somebody was watching over that kid. But it was the first time in my life I saw that. Okay, yeah, dogs are living things. We all love them, and I was like, holy crap! There is a divide between what is an animal's life and what's a human's life.
You know what? If people don't know the difference, I don't know what to say.
No, but think about it. My dog's a golden, and there's nothing stopping him from turning on us at night. He's in the same room as me at night.
Yeah, but see, most animals, though, there has to be something major for them to turn. I mean, in
tumor.
most cases.
Yeah, it's gonna be a brain
Or
illness.
yeah,
or tumor
something
or
like
Yeah. But if it comes down to it, yeah, it's always a fear I have is, what if I have to terminate the life of my best friend? Or second.
Yeah, but your best friend's hurting your children or a child.
I'm about to get nailed. I mean, my second best friend.
Okay,
my wife
yes,
would have to be my best friend.
Very good, nice save.
Yay!
You're learning.
Honey?
You're learning. He's learning.
Please tell my wife that I get a lollipop later.
Give him a lollipop later. He learned this time.
Not one of the stale ones from the bin that you bought 17 years ago. And of course, my wife is in a room right behind me here, right behind that wall. She's in that one. She hears everything I say. So if I'm flirting, she knows about it. If I do something stupid, she knows about it.
Well, if she's watching the live chat, she can't see what we're. Can she hear?
No. She's watching TV. She doesn't have to watch the
You're
live
honest
chat.
unless
She's
when she
practically
has
in the
secrets.
live chat. You know.
So you could be flirting, we could be calling you an idiot and moron, and she don't hear that part, so it takes away from it.
Well, the thing is, if any woman picks up on what I say as a flirt and goes with it, my wife's going, "Oh my God, who's a bigger idiot?" It's like him or her. Okay.
If this were only April Fool's Day, I would go all out with
That's
this.
it. No, today is Remembrance Day.
Yeah, I thank all the veterans for their service.
Yeah. Well, Canadian veterans, I think. Is today Remembrance Day for everything
It's
across North
Veterans Day
America?
here in the U.S. It's Veterans Day, so I guess it's for both of us.
Oh, okay. So
You just
cool.
call it
So,
something
yeah,
different, just like yours is Turkey Day a week before our Thanksgiving.
No, it's a month.
A month, okay, that too.
Yeah, because
And
we do ours earlier because we get.
I know
colder.
yours came earlier.
Yeah.
I remember. I know the history. Yeah.
Yeah, we get colder than you faster.
You gotta get those store turkeys inside and butcher them up before we do.
What? We eat them. Why would you want to butcher a bird?
You know,
Look, everybody. There's no blonde in chat today. I got to do the blonde act. Okay.
Tell you what. Erase all the words on the screen with white out, okay? It'll get rid of all of them.
Yeah. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
The best blonde joke I ever gave out. It's awesome. Lady walks in the Bank of Manhattan and talks to the bank manager and says, "I want to borrow $5,000." And when the bank manager says, "I would like to know what kind of collateral you have," she says, "Well, here's my keys to my Rolls Royce." The manager says, "Well, when will the money be back?" Well, she says in 30 days. Okay, snaps his fingers and gets his assistant to come over and grabs the keys. He says to his assistant, "Go park the Rolls Royce in a secure parking, and I'll get the paperwork done." So he comes over, gives her the $5,000. She says thank you. They shake hands. She walks away. Bank manager scratches his head. She comes back 30 days later, puts down $5,017, but before the bank manager gives back her keys, he says, "Why on earth, if you have a Rolls Royce, are you borrowing $5,000 from the Bank of Manhattan when you have a Rolls Royce and you can easily sell it for $250,000?" And she goes, "Well, where else would you get secure parking for 30 days in Manhattan?"
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's just bad.
No,
Okay.
Sorry, $17. Yeah, not $5,000. $17.
Oh, jeez.
Where would you get? Where can you get secure parking for only $17 for 30 days in Manhattan? And
Jeez,
that's got to be the smartest dumb blonde joke ever.
What do you call a bunch of blondes in a Volkswagen?
Clowns?
Far from thinking. Is it far big Newton?
Oh, I would never have thought of that.
I know.
And I
No credit goes to me.
I
I
get nailed all the
projected
time.
one
I
time.
will bring up. I gotta go find out where the photos are. My baby photos are. When I was a kid, I was born. This was blonde. So I really was born a blonde.
Well, actually, I can't take the credit for all those jokes because I heard those jokes as a kid. But I do get creative every now and then and make up some of my own.
There you go. And the thing is, this is neat. I was born blonde, and I'm going back to being blonde.
No, you mean gray.
No, white.
Okay, well, that's not blonde. That's white.
Yeah, my dad, my all the bucks when they start to gray, all the bucks go white. My dad is going white. He's got black hair. He should be going gray, silver, because if you have black hair, your hair slowly turns gray or silver.
Right.
Everyone who has blonde hair usually goes white. Well, my dad has black hair, and I noticed all the bucks and the buck side of the family, and I look like my dad. It's sad. People look at me. My dad will go somewhere, and then they'll see me a couple weeks later, and they go, "Well, we talked to you last week." They don't see the difference. It's that close. I'm growing into what my dad looks like. Ugh.
Yeah, but you can't be aged like him if he's older.
Well, no, but we stay young a long time.
I do too. My family and my husband's family, we look like early 20s for a long time.
Yeah. It's when we hit our 60s. I noticed that we really. I'm gonna say our looks go to shit.
But you know what? 40's still young. Remember that.
Yeah.
40-ish is still young.
That's it. And no, my dad's a really nice guy. He's taking age along with whatever, it happens.
Well, unless you're going through midlife crisis, or you're trying to still pick up chicks, you don't have to worry about it.
Been there, done that. Apparently, can't remember it. Whatever.
I don't plan to pick up guys, you know. I mean, I'm married. I'm not. I like to look pretty just because I like to turn heads.
Right.
And not for the odor, but for the looks, you know. And kidding.
I turn heads. It's real simple. It's because people see
Wrong
me
way.
coming. They're like, "Oh my
Kidding.
god." I turn heads when people see me coming. They go, "Oh my god!" They let that into the club.
Yeah, but I mean, I care about. I look good for my husband, obviously. That's
Yeah.
my number one, you know,
I
focus. But I mean, after the Lord, I mean. But
I had a
but the thing is that every girl, just like every guy, likes to be attractive, and they love when they still. I mean, I'm not looking for it, but I still love to get compliments when I walk by and have another guy, you know, or. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not like looking for it or, you know, seeking attention. Like it's not like that, but we all love to know that we're attractive to
yeah, but
others.
we got to be careful in this day and age because of what's been going on with stalkers and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel bad for girls because they're prime targets. I mean, how many women really stalk guys in comparison?
Yeah, and the guys and then the girls who do, guys love it. I mean, not all guys, but most guys would.
Yeah, I really is it really going to bother me if a girl's going to stalk me? Like, okay, cool. Wait a
Yeah,
minute, I might already
exactly.
have
It'll
one.
fluff your ego. That'll
No,
be like awesome for
Yeah, but
you.
hold on a minute. I think I might already have a stalker.
Who?
Tina. She's always there when I turn around, come to think about it. Everything I do, she knows about.
I'm seeing that frying pan in your near
Yeah.
future. I just really am.
Hey, but I'll give her credit where credit's due. She must be the best stalker ever. Right?
She got you in prison there for many years, don't you go to say?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. She's my number one fan. There you go.
Is she like the misery woman on that movie?
No.
Kathy
Oh
Bates?
God, no. She's a nightmare. That one's a nightmare.
What's the next book gonna be? Tell me.
Yeah, tell me what your next book is going to be, and I might keep you alive.
I just would keep you alive long enough for you to write the book.
Would you be able to write a book under that kind of stress?
No.
Oh my God, I saw
I
that
just say
movie
kill
and
me,
that
get
gave
it
me the
over
willies. You know what other movie gave me the willies? And you guys want to watch it? Go find it. The movie is called White Calm.
White Con?
Yeah, White Calm. It's a horror suspense based on a boat, a yacht. This couple goes out on a yacht on the ocean, and they meet up with this one guy that happens to be a psychopath that murdered everybody on the other boat. He got into a little dinghy, made it over to their yacht, and managed to get rid of the husband, like put the husband out off his boat. Meanwhile, the wife was left on this yacht with the psycho. And I think it's a Stephen King movie. I think it is. But
Is
oh my
it
God,
is it
what
like a
movie.
terrified version of the movie What About Bob?
Oh yeah, seriously. But this
Where
movie,
Bob makes himself at home. It's a horror version of it.
yeah. But this movie, it takes a lot for me to get spooked by a movie. I'm very analytical, and okay, yeah, that's fake, that'll never happen, and I kind of analyze the movie. I'm a bad person to watch movies with, because I'm constantly sitting there analyzing how they did something in a movie.
That's why they put tape on your mouth and a frying pan behind your head, and we're all good.
That's it. With an elastic. Ding.
Exactly.
Ding, ding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're all here watching.
By the time I finished watching it, I was brain damaged. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Now, go ahead and say something. Now,
that's it. But that movie truly, honest to God, spooked me.
No, I would never
Because
say your wife is like Kathy Bates
something that can
either.
happen in real life.
I would never say your wife's like Kathy Bates. By the way, I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying that you deserve. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
My boat came and left me behind.
That's how your wife could punish you. Bring over a Kathy Bates character type person.
Kathy Bates? You know her first name? Wow.
No, I mean a Kathy Bates character, the character Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Bring over that type of person.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on? I'm playing the game, and I'm talking to you, and I just lost.
Well, see, there you go.
This is highly unacceptable. Okay, I lost 2-1. Okay, that's not too bad.
Because you're not supposed to be playing the darn game when you're talking to me. Your audience wants your full attention, and so do I. Now put the darn game down.
Nothing about
Over to your wife and get the fry pan myself, and really give you a big humdinger.
Well, one day we'll meet, and you give me a humdinger. I'm hoping you mean a frying pan smack.
Yeah, it won't be anything pretty.
So nobody's joining in today. This is weird. This is really weird. it's one of those weird weekends, you know. It's like, yeah, we need people to join. If I didn't have you or Carrie for the backup plan, we'd have nobody joining in.
You'd be talking to yourself and we'd be saying, what's he going to say next? What's he going to do to himself next?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
this
it.
is hilarious.
Tune in tomorrow as I'm all alone and I'll dress up as a banana.
You're talking to yourself and actually answering yourself, and that's what really gets good.
Yeah, peanut butter banana. No, what is it? Peanut butter. What is it again?
I know. Take off your shirt and see your peanut butter all over yourself.
No, oh God, no,
Kidding.
no taking off shirts. People did not like Howard Stern look from your end.
They didn't?
They did not.
Just for that.
Let's not start doing that. Oh, jeez. Let's face it, 40-year-old guys are not that attractive. If we're going to do that, I got a guy...
Actually, he has the body of a 20-year-old just like I do. You don't see sag or anything.
Yeah, well,
he's actually muscular.
Yeah, no, I know. But I know a 20-year-old we can bring in. He is one of the newest Chippendales.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
And I can't tell you.
Okay.
I cannot tell you because
First off, I'm happily married, thank you. Secondly, if I were single, I don't rob the cradle. I like my men mature, thank you. And third, he wouldn't stand a chance. Never mind, I'm not going to go there. Anyhow, I put my halo back on now.
Yeah. Well, you got it crooked. It's
from
crooked.
Walmart, but still.
Your halo's crooked. Put it back on purpose.
Yeah, I know my horns are getting in the way, but I'm trying to fix it with duct tape. Anyhow, so we were saying the weather is actually the clouds are especially fluffy today. So blah, 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 blah.
I'm trying to think of something to say. Okay, now we're going to talk about how to put a cam back in an engine. That would actually work.
Let's talk about how we're going to.
Oh, geez. We should get a couple people on, like a couple girls. Hey, let's do that. Let's do girl tech talk, and let's have them talk about how to rebuild an engine of a 408.
Oh, I got it. I could do a little training today. How to harass your prospects by prank calling them and harassing them.
Yeah, but isn't that, doing prank calls, isn't that illegal now?
No, but see, here's the thing. This is how I get people to join my teams, okay, or whatever I'm doing. What I do is I make them send me their money so I'll leave them alone. It works.
Yeah, but that's called extortion. Hillary Clinton was very good at that, apparently, yeah?
Yeah, but see, I don't do like Hillary. I do it class. I do it in a way that everybody wins.
You do it like Trump and make it look like it's an education or a life insurance.
No, actually, I do it my own way. My way is the Belinda way, which is I call them up, I start a friendly conversation about their business or about whatever they're looking to do, and then I say, I'll tell you what, let's just make it easy on you and I so we don't waste each other's time with all the niceties and the back and forth banter, only to find out that you're going to sit the fence and not join me. I'm going to have wasted my time and my life away with nothing to show for it, so I'll tell you what, let's make a deal. You pay me such and such amount to join my program, and I leave you alone forever.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, I know where you live, I know your phone number, and I have a speed dial. Usually it works.
Yeah, maybe they took courses from you.
No, I keep track of my victims. I mean clients, so I know who's who.
Yeah, victims. I mean clients. Yes, everybody, you are all my victims. I learned from Belinda. Yeah, right. That would go over really well.
But here's the beauty of it. I make them pay out of their butts just to learn how to do this. And I still end up extorting money from them in the end on top of that. So I get paid twice.
Okay, we gotta remember now, this is recorded, eh? This is live.
And I deny everything I just said.
Yeah. Yes, you just admitted to extortion.
I was reading a teleprompter and I didn't see that coming up, so that's my innocent.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you did expect to have to say it live, and yeah.
I was only reading a teleprompter, kids. Honestly.
No, but seriously, we should. Oh yeah, we do got to sit down and do the core. You are going to put together a couple of videos, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Carrie were talking about maybe doing some on the safe lists and traffic exchanges where I do like samples and we go into. Might even do a video. I like to even do a video blogging. Like I had 155 training videos on YouTube. Right. They all got taken off, so now I'm starting over. Sadly, but
you taking over you taking over my members?
No, I would never do that.
Don't do that. I'm not good. I'm good, Dr. Jones.
Well, see, but the thing is, if we're all owners of this membership, we're just contributing.
Yeah, contributing
So
negatively.
remember that, Mr. High and Mighty Big Head.
Yeah, that's it. Who's that now? That's not me.
How many of your members or audience that are watching, how many of you would love to learn all the high-end training that people end up paying thousands for and don't even learn really half of it, like they say they will? How would you like that all for free within Mardox?
Oh,
For
all free of charge. Special offer. If you're watching now, we're going to send you free video training right underneath your bed. No
You know, what you
scam.
get is a teaser, a little sample taste video for
Yeah.
the free members so they can see what they get
Yeah.
as a paid member.
Yeah, well, that's what we're already doing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I would do like, you know, a limited mini version of the video for that section of the free members,
Yeah.
and the paid sections where you come in and you learn all the nitty gritty, all.
Well, hold on. You're going to be teaching all the tips and tricks on how to get leads and how to build a lead base, right?
Well, not just that, but I'm also going to. Well, I could teach any area of marketing and business. I mean,
Yeah.
I do this for a living.
Yeah.
And but we'll just keep that part for the paid members. You know,
Right.
all the meaty, sexy, secretive.
Juicy stuff.
Yeah, juicy, mouth-watering, you know, just
We're
tantalizing.
talking about learning courses, or we're talking about steak.
I feel both.
The steak is good too.
Yeah, we could eat steak while you're learning. Whatever floats your boat, kid.
Yeah, that's it. Oh boy, how far are we on here? We got to watch our time too. Yeah, we're almost at an hour. Let's wrap this one up if you don't mind.
Yeah, we did. We talked about absolutely nothing today.
Yeah, well, like I told Carrie, Fridays and Saturdays have got to be chats where it's wide open. We talk about anything, everything. Let's see. We talked about Trump. We talked about Hillary. We talked about using your affiliate link. We talked about how I get nailed with a frying pan.
We haven't talked about me walking the streets though for being a human billboard for Mardox yet.
Yeah. Anybody want a job? We're looking for someone to walk around with sandwich billboards. Something that says, something along the lines of "join now or else."
Yes, or else I.
Yeah, we talked about how you can excel in the acts of extortion. We talked about a lot. Okay, so let's wrap this up. This will be the November 11th edition, 2016, of the Mardox Daily Live Chat. We're here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Fridays and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If those of you that want to participate in the live chat with Belinda, Carrie, myself, John sometimes comes in, you got to be a paid member at Mardox. If you're a free member, you can join in and watch and have fun and see what kind of stuff we have to say. And we do appreciate greatly. And I mean appreciate, because I've been realizing that a lot of people have been watching these videos more than I could ever imagine. And we really do appreciate that you guys watch the videos all the way through. And, yeah, it matters that you watch. If no one's watching, then there's no point in doing these. So,
It lets you enjoy talking to yourself like you normally do, but that's another story.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow when no one's really not going to be there, because we don't do it on Sundays, apparently. Okay, so I'm going to say bye. Belinda, if you want to say bye to the group.
God bless and bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Okay, we'll see you guys on Monday, November 13th.
Saturday. This is
Saturday.
Friday.
Tomorrow, sorry.
You dingleberry.
You're right. November 12th.
Confuse people.
November 12th, 2016, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Be there.